Hey, what is up, you guys? Optimistic Teal here. Give me 1 second. Just getting ready. Um, Alright, gotta get my chair over here. Sorry, I know that probably sounds like horrible. Uh, so, okay, let me explain. So, I found a way to be able to, um, draw the things that I preferably draw, when I use a reference. So I was like, hold on. Xbox has Microsoft Edge. I could literally just Google images stuff on my Xbox. I'm gonna do that, which I'm doing now. So, um, here's my tracer drawing so far. I've put a lot of time into this one. It's definitely been a lot of fun. Oh, we already got a viewer. Hey, what's up? Wow, that's so good. Thank you, thank you. But this one I drew off camera. I wasn't too proud of the tracer icon. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So I was like, I want to do something a little better, right? So, um, I want to start, by one finishing these sleeves, but finding the right color for that has been a challenge. Um, okay, so I want to do this light blue thing just to kind of get it out of the way. So, I think sky blue or light blue. Well, we're gonna give sky blue a shot. All of that in. I'm gonna move my controller so I can give you guys a good angle for it, so my hand doesn't get in the way. All right. I'm gonna sharpen this actually. By the way, if the music is too loud, go ahead and tell me and I can lower it. You might be asking, like, Teal, why you listen to this? This isn't normally what you listen to. This is non-copyrighted music, so this is kind of all I have to work with. Otherwise, I would have easily played some Vocaloid or like some anime music. All right, music is nice. Thank you. I'm actually gonna have to sharpen this one with a knife because my sharpener doesn't like working because my sharpener hates me. So I learned how to sharpen with a knife like last summer, and it's actually extremely useful. See, look, boom, it's sharpened ish. So, but thank you. I'm glad you guys like the music. Also, I was watching Bob Ross, right, and I was like, Jesus, man, like he is like the most like peaceful sounding man I think I've ever heard in my life. Wow, you can sharpen with a knife. Yep, it's a little dirty, but this knife, I sharpen with it. It's actually kind of easy. I could actually show you guys how one day in a video if that's something people are interested in. Um, okay, I'm gonna move this up a little bit. I'm gonna tilt that down. Okay, because I need to get like really close so I don't mess this up. Second viewer, hello. But this drawing I'm definitely really proud of. It's taken a good amount of time. Okay, so right about here, we're gonna pretend there's like an invisible line, but I'm just gonna draw it just really thin. This is where the blue line is gonna fade out. So if you're familiar with Overwatch, this is basically Tracer using her blink. So we don't want it to be too strong right about here. That's where we really want to start fading out. And we're gonna just really just do this stuff light as possible. Use like no muscle into that. And yeah, I know I use my muscles a little bit when I draw. Like I have to like, go pro hardcore. John. Not that I don't mind drawing, like OCs and stuff on streams, but I figured now you guys can see what I can do when I'm drawing from a reference. Also, you guys get to seek a mistake. I have a cover sheet, right? Completely forgot that I drew in pencil, and I just huge smudge like on my paper. So that's great. So we're gonna fix that with the magic eraser that I've actually had for like 3 years. That's why I call it the magic eraser though, because this eraser has been with me through like thick and thin. I love this eraser. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a downside about being left-handed. I don't know if you guys can. I'm gonna move my light a little bit, but I got like ink. Okay, you just see a shadow, but I got like ink, not ink, pencil, like all over the side of my hand. Okay, well, we'll use the OG cover sheet. Now we can. All right, so I'm left-handed. 10 out of 10 understand. Oh my god, thank you, dude. Because like people never understood that in school, and I'm like you gotta be left-handed to know the struggle of being left-handed. I'm like, especially when I was getting into drawing, I always had that issue when writing like a huge paragraph for an assignment, and I hated it. My teacher would be like, "Why is there a smudge on your paper?" I'm like, "Because I'm left-handed." I'm like, and they're like, they need like gloves for left-handed people, like for that issue, right? I'm like, yeah, but I heard they're like mad uncomfortable, and I didn't want to buy them. So I always wondered though if they're any good. I used to hate it with pen. Exactly. Oh my god, pens were the worst. So I used to love writing in pen because I used to hate sharpening pencils. Like I don't know why. It was just really tedious to me. But I hated it, and I was like, I'll just use a pen. That's got to be like way less worse, right? And it wasn't. It was like fucking worse. And I hated it like so much. So, all right. So, by the one thing I want to go ahead and say, I probably should have said this a little earlier, to be honest. But this pose is actually not mine. The reason I say that is I want to just credit the like original artist if I can find him. I think there's a link to this. I'll click on it when I finish. But seriously, like he drew this. He drew a diva one too, actually, and it looked really good. And I drew that because God, dude, the pose he did for this drawing was like insane, and I loved it. It just, it's like I could actually see Tracer doing this kind of thing, like pose in a way. Like I could see it, and no one's gonna get like mad because somehow like it's too, I guess, flashy. I remember a lot of people had an issue with the over-the-shoulder pose. I wasn't really around on Overwatch when that happened though. But a lot of people had an issue with that. I never quite understood that one. Because, I mean, I think everyone has an over-the-shoulder pose, except, like, Torbjorn, which I'm really upset about. But, no, I'm kidding. But, what's it called? Oh, I have some good news, actually. So, good news. So my birthday is actually coming up, right? I think this like a leap year this month. I think it only goes 28. So we got a few days. I think it's like 17 days until my birthday. Cause my birthday's March 14th. So I'm actually really hoping to get this drawing tablet. That way I could do digital art and stream that. Because I feel like that would just open up so many more opportunities as far as streaming. And on top of that, I really want to get into digital art. It looks really cool. And I think it would be a lot of fun. Oh, and one other thing. So, I've often thought, happy birthday for then. Hope you get it. Thanks, I appreciate it. I do have even more good news. So, if I do get a drawing tablet, which I'm really hoping for, because that's basically all I want this year, because it's really expensive. But like, I really, really would love to look into doing animations. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm subscribed to a lot of animation channels, and I've always admired animations. They just have this sort of charm, and they just look really cool. And I've always loved anime on top of that. My original dream, in a way, was actually to become a mangaka, or, just someone that makes a manga. I still want to do that one day, and who knows, maybe I could animate some of my OCs. Not gonna lie, Lavender is probably my favorite OC. I have a little bit of a story made for her. I might maybe do a talking video on her. I could like read you guys a story. Story time with Teal, I guess. Not that gaming isn't fun, I just don't really have the internet power for it. And I also feel like streaming when drawing has really boosted my want to draw, like, an insane amount. Alright, that's what we're looking at so far. Alright, so, a trick I really love, I did this a lot with my Elite Night drawing. I literally just set the pencil down that I was going for. Was blend, at least a little bit. I've always thought it helped a little bit. It's a trick I saw actually in a video once. I actually like watching videos more. Thanks, I appreciate it. Like, I don't, it's like, how do I describe it? Like, I love playing video games, I really do. But something about drawing and streaming it, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I've heard a decent amount of a decent amount of comments. Yes, because I can hear my comments, ladies and gentlemen. As the moment you send them, I just hear them pop up in my dreams. But no, seriousness. Like, I lost my train of thought. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I've heard quite a few compliments about my drawing streams. One that I got today that really meant a lot to me. Someone told me my voice is relaxing. Now, I've heard this actually before, which I thought was really nice. I'm like, I never thought much of my voice, to be honest. And they're like, it was actually in competitive Overwatch, believe it or not. I heard this once. Someone said, yo, optimistic. I'm like, huh. He's like, your voice, like, it sounds like so soft. And I'm like, well, thank you. I'm like, the last place I expected to hear, you know, but a compliment. Hey, I'll take it. Oh, one thing I will say about drawing, though, it's really annoying. I don't know why, but I can never find this pencil right here. And the color name is literally just skin. And it's like the perfect one for, just adding that flesh look. And it's like, I can never find it. I searched at Michael's for probably 45 minutes looking through every colored pencil I could find. And I could not find it. And it was so aggravating. Like, oh, dude, I could not find it. I found ones that are like it, but not quite it. So, alright, Tracer, you got that dark brown hair. You're like me. Until I said I don't like my hair and I just dyed it. Okay. Tracer, I don't know what her shoes would be called. What would those be called? Okay, so let's see. What pencil is this? 4B. We don't want 4B. That's really dark. 4H. What's this? 2H. Okay, we'll try a 2H and see how this looks. So, right around this, oh, let me back the camera up. Right around here, we really want to kind of darken this up a little bit. Alright, we'll do this. Okay, if anything, I actually made the holes for her shoes like a little too big, but that's okay. I'm just gonna add like a really light coat to this. A coat, yes, because I paint, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not drawing. I'm actually painting. We'll add this. Okay, I don't hate this song. It's like, oh, there's such a cute chibi drawing of Tracer up here, and I'm gonna draw that. I gotta draw that like at some point. I'm just waiting for that Spotify ad. I can feel it. Okay, so let's see. Where is my colored pencil at again? I just had it. Oh man. Okay, let me tell you a little something about my one of my pet peeves. I lose my colored pencils like constantly. I legit just had it in my hand and I lost it. Oh, this is gonna bother the hell out of me. Is it this one? I really hope it's this one. It is this one. Okay. Oh, I swear, dude, my heart skips a beat every time that happens to me. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna angle that up a little bit. Come on, camera. You know you want to like sit still, please. All right. I'm gonna tighten this. Um. Oh, P.S. A question I got actually was really it made me think, right? So a question I got today was when doing your drawing streams. mm, I kind of literally not using my cover sheet again. Um, but like I don't think I've ever like been asked that really. Um, it just kind of made me think, and this camera keeps tilting like harder than competitive Overwatch. Like this is insane. Um, Come on, camera. You know you want to just chill. Okay. Let's. Okay. But but what's it called? I never actually got asked that before, and it's a free app, mind you. Um, I know Photoshop, but I'm like that's not even true. I don't use Photoshop. I was terrible with Photoshop. That's a story for I could probably another. Actually, I could talk about it. It's a drawing stream. Like I can talk about my life here. So, uh, my senior year, I took a graphic design course. I thought like no harm, no foul, and 20% battery remain. Oh. Work, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Where are you strats? Oh nope, tap my camera. Come on. All right. Okay, really, really, camera. That's how you're gonna do me. I really hate my life a little bit. All right. I know it's like a really weird and awkward angle, but streaming like ruins my battery for whatever reason. Um, so we'll do that. I actually had to turn on my PS4 and plug my charger into this. I actually could move my PlayStation 4 if I really wanted to. I might do that. But I don't feel like rehooking everything. Oh, but something I want to talk about. I guess. Oh yeah, the story. I'm so bad at like multitasking. Um, Oh yeah, my graphic design course. So I failed. I'm just gonna cut to the chase with that one. But my teacher was actually incredibly awesome. Wow, it was glitching super hard, but it's cool now. Okay. Who would think? Thank goodness. I think the reason it might have been glitching is because I was moving my camera around a lot on accident. But I hope it's good now. Hopefully it stays that way. Because my internet just kind of hates me. Um, And then this part is really just gray. Okay. So this part is really just the her armor piece is kind of just 4B. We do not want 4B for this. No, ew. 4H? No. We'll go with this one. I like 2H. It's working now. Oh, good. I swear I get like a minor heart attack when my streams like mess up. Like, I wish you guys could see the look of like absolute horror on my face when I'm playing Bloodborne and the stream cuts out. Like, literally just that sheer like I am terrified look because you can't pause it, and you're like, what do I do? Like I don't want to progress if it's not on like stream, and you just eventually just kind of let yourself die because you're like, we only got one way. Now Ludwig was an exception to that rule because it was Ludwig. Um, we do not like to talk about Ludwig on this channel, as he haunts my dreams every night. Okay. So, this part is actually supposed to be like white-ish. Ugh, I just got done with Bloodborne again today. Again? Oh man, New Game Plus? Ooh, okay. This part right here is light brown. We'll do that next. It's like a tannish light brown though. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. We're not pro strats. New Game Plus 9? Oh god. DLC like included, right? Like not just main story, because like that's incredible. Like that is actually extremely impressive. I need a longer iPhone charger, like really bad. Actually, does my I think my Xbox controller charger thing works, right? I feel like that's a thing because they look the same. Okay, you know, oh, and my thing's moving. Sorry if the stream's glitching. We're gonna unplug this. Oh, and welcome to O'Reilly ads. Um, okay, come on, phone, don't shut off on me during the stream, please. Alright, I totally just dropped my battery. But that's cool. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. It doesn't work. Pro Strat's not working, boys. Pro Strat's not working. Oh, Corey. Oh my god, you are a lifesaver. You just reminded me of something. Okay, so you and Corey are actually in my streams probably the most out of like anyone I see. So I think I'm gonna make you guys actually moderators. I trust you guys, and you guys are really cool. You guys have practically been here for. When did I start Bloodborne? Like what, 3, 4 months ago? Um, but you guys have pretty much been in almost every stream for like 4 months. So I'm actually just probably gonna make you guys moderators. I need to figure out how though. Like, um, I don't know how to do it when I'm streaming with my phone. But if I can figure that out, that'd probably be awesome. Okay, I actually don't hate this song for being like non-copyrighted. And to think it's been 4 months, and you know, it's a thing I remember very, very much. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, yo. I'll probably make a video talking about this guy because his AMVs are so good, and he's like really you know, his views aren't really up there, like he gets like 1,000 or 2,000, so he's not like mad popular, but god dude, his Berserk AMVs, and I know a lot of you probably like Berserk that are familiar with my channel because I play Dark Souls and Bloodborne, but if you haven't seen Berserk, I think Molly, I think you said a while back you've seen Berserk, but he makes Berserk AMVs and they are so good. Like they are incredibly good. It's not just like a song over clips. Like no, he does some good editing to it, and he is incredible. Like he is incredible, and like words cannot describe like how many times I have watched these AMVs. Like I've literally watched his AMVs practically religiously. I mean, I've watched his Berserk AMVs pretty much daily now for a week. That's just how good they are. Like some videos I really just get attached to, especially ones with music, where I just kind of watch them daily, and they're just so incredible. And we're gonna rotate this because this is such an awkward way to draw this. We'll do this. Stream don't bug out. Stream don't bug out. Please stream don't bug out. Okay. But his name is like Mickey Beast, I want to say. But he's like really, really incredible, and I love his AMVs. If you go to channels I'm subscribed to, you'll probably see him. Or actually, just go to like the videos. I'm pretty sure I liked all of the AMVs I've been watching. But if you type in, actually, I think I can type in the chat. Hold on. Nope, I can't. I'm not cool enough, guys. I'm sorry. But if you type in Guts and Griffith, I just want to know. Oh my god, that one is so good. I will warn you, in advance though, there is. Okay, let's be honest. If you've seen Berserk, you don't really need a warning on what you're gonna see. Let's be real here. Or Dark Souls, or oh my god, if you play any of those games and you expect a warning for like what you're going to see, like I don't know. Like I just don't know what to say at that point. But what's it called? So there obviously there's some Nuzfa scenes. If you're familiar with the Berserk series, you know about Slan and how she rose up in the eclipse. Just gonna say that. Just Slan in general. Like you don't even need to hear the words NSFW. You just need to hear the word Slan, and you probably know what I'm getting at. Okay, this I shit you not. Like I'm actually holding part of this tripod like a finger, so that the camera doesn't like tilt. Cause this thing tilts faster than my comp teammates. Granted, like if I'm playing with friends, there's not really any tilt to worry about. But gosh, when I solo queue, it is so scary. I do not like solo queuing too much. Okay, so we're drawing. Okay, this part is just so delicate, and I hate it. I hate these like really like smaller parts of. I want to say armor, but it's not armor. I'm gonna have to blend the crap out of that. But man, those AMVs are really incredible, and I actually want to give that guy like a proper shout out. In a video just dedicated to his AMVs because I have binge watched them all of his Berserk ones anyway, and they're just so incredible. Like they truly are just so fantastic that I pretty much can't even like come up with a word for how good they are. I like AMVs that really tell a story in them, and I just want to probably gonna binge watch them all. I love AMVs that really convey a story, and something about that is truly amazing to me. Like, like you can really understand how Griffith felt through. The one I like is from Griffith. I Hurt Myself. That one was really good. I think my favorite though is probably I Just Want to Know. Guts. I think it's like I Just Want to Know Guts and Griffith. That one is probably my favorite. I really love it, and I now have that song on my Spotify thing, but I can't listen to that because I'll get copyrighted so fast. And remember what happened last time, boys? Blocked in 183 countries. I've still not forgotten that. Thanks, YouTube. Okay. So we're like turning this all sorts of awkward because I'm trying to like get this. You know, I just thought of something, right? Like, are Dark Souls fans really afraid of anything? Like, when you really think about it, like, most people say they're afraid of things because they didn't expect it or they've never seen something like that. But in Dark Souls, we've seen it all. Like, what is there that we've not seen, honestly? Like, are we even afraid of anything at this point? Other than, like, giant dad builds, because Jesus, those are terrifying, and I fought one in Dark Souls 1. and it was terrifying. He messaged me and he said, "You need more poise." I'm like, I don't need more poise. I just want to use my spear. That's all I want. Okay, so alright, so you guys know how Tracer has like these goggles. We're gonna call them goggles. Um, this part is gonna kick my ass and probably wreck my soul because if I mess up, oh my god, perfect time for a Griffith reference, boys. If you so much as touch my shoulder, I'll never be able to. Never, like, oh my god, those words. Like, if you ever want a quick way to tug at my heartstrings, literally just say any quote from Berserk that Griffith said where he's not being an asshole. And that will literally tug at my heartstrings. People always are like, why is Griffith your favorite character? He did so many awful things. Cause like, God, dude, his personality is just really cool. And granted, I say Griffith, not Femto. I hate Femto. It's kind of like that Anakin isn't Vader concept of, yeah, it's the same body, but they're not the same person. Alright, I had to sharpen this with a knife again. Yeah, because I'm edgy. I'll probably I actually kind of want to do a little small video on how to sharpen with a knife. Because I think it's kind of cool, and it's really useful, because, like, look at that fine, like, point, alright? It's a little messed up, but, oh, dude, I'm actually incredibly terrified to do this. Griffith just breaks my heart, man. Same, like, don't get me wrong, I think Griffith was kind of an asshole. But let's be honest, if you're like me, you've probably already seen the video about Griffith did nothing wrong. I watch that video, like all the time. Because, man, does the guy that made it, dude, he knows how to... And I just whacked my cord. Nice job, man. But, like, he really knows how to tug at your heartstrings and really make you feel kind of... sadness towards Griffith. Because, like, when you think about it, I mean, granted, his actions aren't justifiable by, like, any means whatsoever, but it's like you can't help but try to comprehend what he did in a way that would make sense, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, yep, now camera, please. Camera, if you would just not pull from my phone shirt. Oh my god, guys. It stayed still. Oh my god, I think can objects hear you if you're nice to them? I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna believe this. Alright, we're starting with the hair now. And I'm just kind of terrified a little bit. I didn't add color to her gauntlets, but we're gonna move on to her hair because I really just want to get it out of the way. I'm gonna sharpen this with a knife too because there's no mess ups here. We messed this up, boys. It's like down the toilet. So okay. Only took 3 slashes that time. Yeah, I'm dex build, boys. I have 40 dex. No cover sheet teal. Literally, it's I annoy myself sometimes. I know. All right, I'm trying to like set up as straight as I can, so that I can like get this perfect view of like her hair. I don't trust myself enough to sharpen with a knife, XD. Oh man, I talked about this a long time ago, but a video I made called I Messed Up My Hand. I actually have a fear of like anything sharp. I got over my fear of knives in the summer. I still kind of fear them. I fear soup cans. I'm just gonna let you guys take that in for a moment. Yeah, I actually have a fear of soup can lids because that's how I cut my hand originally. I have a huge fear of them, and like, I shit you not. I probably shouldn't say this, but like, if a quick way to ever terrify me, like actually terrify me, because I've done it to myself actually, not on purpose, but if I like go to make a can of soup, right, and I can't get the lid thing to break off, I will actually stare at it and just like my hand will shake a little bit because I get like memories of it, kind of, and I'll have to like slowly pick up the can and toss it away because I am just that like petrified. I'm gonna say petrified just because Dark Souls reference. Uh, but you know, I am absolutely terrified of can lids. Even soda can lids. Like those ones actually terrify me too, because I fear cutting my hands. But the more you know, right? You guys get to know me a little more, I guess. I cut like halfway through my finger on a can. They're clearly evil. Okay, okay, you're awesome, by the way, because like, see, when I did it, everyone was like, "Oh my God, Teal." Well, they said my real name, but like, low key, I prefer Teal over my real name. But anyway, people were like, "Teal, how the hell did you manage to do that? Like, you are like so dumb." I shit you not. My one of my best friends. He's and you know it's kind of like none of that like buddy rivalry. I like to think of it, just kind of giving me shit for it. But he's still an awesome guy. But he basically messaged me and he's like, "Dude, why didn't you fucking put like you were hungry?" I'm like, granted, I was hungry. He's not wrong, but like, dude, like he gave me so much shit after I like literally the same day I got home from the hospital after the stitches, and that's kind of why I love Dylan, dude. He's awesome. Like, he wasn't afraid to like give me shit on it, and I thought it was just funny. Like, yeah, not so much of the get well soon comments or anything. You got Dylan like, bruh, like he pretty much is like, bruh, like in the comment. I don't even remember what he originally put, cause it was about a year ago. No, it was over a year ago actually, cause that was 2016. But I will probably have those scars on my fingers the rest of my life. But I don't know, like to some degree, I'm thankful for it at the same time because I actually think I became a better artist after that incident because like my hands used to be really shaky and now they're not shaky. So I don't know. I became a better artist through injury, I guess. But don't do that. Trying to become a better artist, please. Just don't do that. Don't be like me. Don't be dumb because you can't figure out how to use a can opener. Okay, to be fair, I'll actually probably tell you guys that story one day, like the full story, like the beginning and the end sort of story of it. And but basically, okay, this all roots to being left-handed. Literally what we were talking about in the beginning of the stream, but it roots back to that and the fact that can openers aren't made for totally gonna cut my hand to become a better artist. Oh no. Oh no. I like to think of it like, oh god, this is gonna sound so damn nerdy. But I like to think of it like how Spider Man got bit by like a spider, you know, to become Spider Man. But like it doesn't work for everybody. Like some people you just get fucked up. That's why I say don't do it. I swear if I get a copyright notice and it's literally non-copyright sounds, I'm gonna be so upset. Like you guys have no clue. You know what song I actually used to listen to so much, by the way? Uh, I used to listen to, he goes by the Living Tombstone, the Five Nights at Freddy's theme from the first game. Like please let us get. Oh my god, you guys don't want to hear me sing. Why'd you cut your hand? I wanted to be Spider Man. We've all thought about it, okay? I'm not the only one. God, dude, you know, I just thought, right, if I made a comic book based on that accident, like, what the hell would the name even be? Like, what the, I, you know, that does remind me. I'd love talking about my OCs a little bit. Uh, so the first OC I ever made, I made him an edgy character, and I really wanted to make him that character that kind of goes down the dark path. But I wanted to make, oh, that's a great song. I used to love the Living Tombstones. Yes, dude, I fucking love that song. Uh, but what's it called? Lavender. Okay, back to her. So I actually like. I like to think with Kayaza, That's his name, by the way. I put all my negative emotions towards his creation as a character. But Lavender, I put her more as the more better side. And, you know, like the character traits, I want her to be like an artist, you know, because you guys probably don't know who that came from. But no, I'm kidding. But I wanted to give her the drawing aspect of me, you know, so she would draw. And I was thinking if I gave them powers, her powers would have something to do with her sketchbook. And I think that could be really cool and unique. Because whatever you draw, you could kind of bring out to the real world. Granted, I don't know if I want to bring my drawings to the real world. I mean, let's be honest. That Krillin with the pointiest chin in history. I don't think I ever showed you guys that, but I'll probably show you guys that sooner or later. I know it's a common thing, but people always ask, "How do you get better at drawing?" And I used to hate getting told this, even though it was true. But just practice. And I feel like a lot of people forget that literally just practicing will like make you better. Like you don't even have to practice like a lot. Just practice like do a 10-minute sketch every day and you'll improve. Granted, I used to draw in class though, because you know, um, I did good in school, kind of. I would try to finish my work mad early, actually, so I could just draw. My teachers were cool with that, so I got to draw a lot in class. So that was a lot of fun. I drew Chaozu from Dragon Ball, and I thought that was still like the most adorable thing I drew at the time. You might be wondering, by the way, like why am I drawing her hair so light? Um, all my notebooks for college are just full of drawings. I don't know if you can hear it, my dog is snoring, and it's like it's kind of adorable, but like I don't. God, wake up, buddy! It's only like I don't even know what time it is. I can't check the time because I'm streaming. But like, what's it called? What was I getting at again? Oh yeah, drawing. So I started out actually drawing Dragon Ball, and I'll probably make this a video because I think it'd be a lot of fun to talk about. But uh, like where you should kind of start off. Like, and personally, I would. It's 2:35 a.m. here. Oh God, it's late. Oh yeah, because you're in the. I think you're like in the UK. It's wait, if it's 2 for you, that means it's like 8 o'clock for me. Okay. Because I remember a trick I learned. I had a buddy in Scotland whenever I was like still on Xbox 360. So a long time ago. Uh, but a way I could always kind of guess what time it was for him, literally just look at a clock and look diagonal. And if it's like, let's say if it's 9 p.m. for you, like where I'm at, then it's 3 a.m. for them. Neat little trick I thought of back then. I'm pretty sure someone else probably thought of it first, but I mean that's still a W. I use my noggin. I use my brain. So I hate this small spike right here. I hate this like small hair spike right here. This is gonna like end my. This is gonna end my happiness. I'm drawing her hair incredibly light right now, just to be safe, because I like to add layers. I don't like to just get it as dark as I can in one go. I just don't like that. Oh, one other thing though, on topic of drawing. So, my art teacher, the first art teacher I had in high school, was really cool. I liked him. He was awesome. But my second one, she was really mean, and she was one of those art teachers that like anime eating art. And I'm like, I hated that so much because like teacher, excuse you, but look at the manga artist for Berserk. Look at literally any page of Berserk and tell me this man is not an artist. I have looked at some of them and man, he is talented. I love his artwork. It's really incredible. Like, and man, I would hope to draw as good as that man someday. I mean, probably not in the near future, to be honest, but hey, someday, right? So. but man, he is incredible. Some of the manga pages I saw where he drew Griffith, like he makes Griffith look absolutely fabulous, and I love it. Like the way he draws hair is incredible too. It's not like your typical like anime kind of hair. It's like it's just so much like cooler and awesomer. It like has flow to it. Like literally, in the manga page I saw for Griffith, like it looked like Griffith uses the greatest conditioner of all time that we just don't know about. Sadly, because I need it. I use conditioner. Just my hair is like messed up from all the hair dye. But like, and there's one page that I really like of him where he drew a dragon like, and it was wrapped around a castle like breathing fire, and it was so cool. Like it was really incredible. Okay, so what color are Tracer's gloves? They're like light brown. Why is everything got to be like light brown? There's really awkward light brown. I don't know how to describe it. It's like the most awkward light brown you could probably see though. I think I could draw it though. Okay. My hair's so messed up from hair dye XD. There's a shampoo I use I really like. It's basically has like hair dye. Um, it basically has hair dye in it, so when you wash your hair with it, it makes your hair that color, and it's really cool. I use it all the time. But nope. I feel you. I'm a night owl. I love stand up. I was actually up till 4 a.m. yesterday watching a stream, and I woke up at 1:46 p.m. That was fun. 4B. We do not want 4B for this. Yeah. We want we want 2H because 2H is like the god tier pencil to me. Actually, we might actually want 2B this time. 2B, get it near automata. I'm so corny. Uh, okay. It's pretty boring, honest. Oh, oh, come on, camera. Don't. Please, please, just stay still for me. Thank you, camera. I think my camera can hear me because it seems to like my comp. Although I'm a big. Honestly, I want to go to France one day and Japan because you know I'm a total weeb. No, I'm kidding. I'm not a weeb, but like I like cosplay. I like Vocaloid music, uh, anime music. Oh, there's a few people. I know you guys are. I think some of you are familiar with Nate Wants to Battle. I like his music as well. He does English covers for certain openings, and it's really cool. There's another one I found though. Another guy that does stuff like that, and his name's Jonathan Young. I have been listening to him like for the past week probably, and he did a cover for Stand Proud from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I absolutely adore. By the way, I watched season one of JoJo's. I never got too much past that because I was just so sad after Jonathan died, and like that, like not that I hate the other characters, I just really like Jonathan. But okay, wait, am I back? Is I lost connection there for a second? Are we all good? Like, uh, is it weird? I really hope it doesn't look weird. Oh geez. Wait, can you guys like see what's going on still or no? I'm kind of terrified. Um, we're gonna click on the stream. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm terrified. What? Wait, can you guys like see? Like, or is it just like, did it glitch for a little bit? I know it does. I'm terrified. I want to click on it. I'm gonna click on it. Oh, Jesus. Click on it. Okay. No, you're good, bro. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just like my quality, I guess. Okay, sweet. Can cancel out of YouTube then. Okay, that actually terrified like crap out of me because like I was like seeing the connecty circle, and I was like, oh god, what is this? Like, why is this happening? Oh yeah, but JoJo's. So I actually really like JoJo's. I kind of want to continue watching because Jotaro or Jotaro, I don't. Some people pronounce it differently. It's like Jotaro, Jotaro, um, tomato, tomato. To be honest, uh, but like honestly, like I really like Jotaro. He's really cool. By the way, I want to ask, can like does the stream look clear, or is it like okay, or is it like blurry-ish? Like, I just know I can't really look at my phone battery percentage. I just have my charger plugged in. Um, a little blurry. Okay, it's sometimes blurry. All right. Um, I need to add the details for like her thingy right here. I need to do that. What's it called? I'm probably gonna take a break though and let my phone charge. Uh, partially because I gotta use the bathroom, but like, secondly, I'm also getting like mad hot. I guess I don't know if it's because like the light or something. I think lights make heat. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little break. Um, but to everyone that stopped by, I really appreciate it. As always, it's been fun, and I might start the stream up in another 20 minutes or so, or I'll pick it up tomorrow. So if it's not on, probably in 20 or 30 minutes, just I'll be on tomorrow. So anyway, peace out, ladies and gentlemen.